Yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Keeno Reeno,
Hey, I'm Chris Doms.
and we're gonna be explaining my song "Shy Ride" for y'all. We just gonna be going behind the lyrics.
It's a lot more personal type shit.
When I was making "Shy Ride," of course I was, on a train ride back from Chicago to Kansas City, and I'm bored 8 hours on the train, so I decided to get on my phone, listen to this beat, start typing, start making my lyrics and shit. And then me and Chris, we actually did a open mic together. And I've messed with his music since I first heard him. He got that Larry June type vibe. So I just thought he'd be perfect on this song. So that's how it came to be.
Keeno hit me, and you know what I'm saying? He told me the basic concept. I listened to what he had down already because he just sent me a little demo, and I enjoyed it. I was like, all right, this beat fire. What you got it down here is fire. I'm sure when you finish it up, it's gonna be fire. So I just threw my little sauce on it, and you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful you allowed me to, my guy.
Of course.
Yeah. Time for the deeper dive.
Right.
Behind the lyrics.
We about to go in.
Trying to make these hundreds and never worry.
Waking up and feel the cool breeze in the air. Feeling like my life is perfect. I ain't even gotta care. Yeah, so when I was in Chicago, I was staying with my homie. And, he had a crib, but I had to... I slept on his air mattress, and bro, it was cold. It was cold in his crib. But it was all good, though, because I was having a great time. Got to see one of my favorite artists, Kate Renata, with my homie McKenna, so that was cool. It was just overall just a great experience. I didn't have to worry about no bills. I didn't have to worry about no shit going on at home, at work. I actually felt like I was having a great time in life, and I just got with my girl and everything. So I was kicking it. I was having a great fall time in the shy, make a nigga feel inspired. Took the time to make this song because I know it's been a while. So yeah, I hadn't dropped anything since late 2022 at that point, and I was just kind of kept doing shows and everything, but I felt like I was still missing something. I needed to put something out. I wanted to put something out, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do. Being in Chicago, it's just kind of inspiring. It was just kind of, every time I was walking down the street, I felt like, I could really get some creative juices flowing just from being here and everything, especially with my homies that I was talking to. It was just a vibe. Talking to my homie like I really know it all. Said I'm working on this tape. I call it Back to Protocol. Cause we back and we better. Talking better than before. Wish my pops could have made it. Make this moment feel like more. So yeah, me and my homie was walking down the street, just catching up and everything. He was asking me if I was gonna drop another project because he liked my last one that I dropped. And I said, yeah, I'm working on something. Call it Back to Protocol. Back to Protocol means that you're going back to, back to the basics, back to what made you love making music, back to what made you really want to do it. So that's why I call it Back to Protocol. Just going back to my love, my origin, basically. And then when I say, I wish my pops could have made it, made this moment feel like more. My papa, he was a big inspiration in my life. He was he was my biggest father figure that I had in my life. He was just always there for me. When he passed away of cancer in 2021, and that really, that affected me. That would affect anybody. But yeah, I just wanted to pay homage, to someone that really meant a lot to me in my life. And I felt like this song would be the perfect vibe to do it. Papa Eddie, that's my dog. That man really paved the way. When he died, I really felt my heart break 100 ways. Trying to think of what to do. As I hop up on what's loop, mama texted me. She said, son, you know that I'm so proud of you? Yeah, bro. My mama texted me, hey, son, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything you're doing. You mean a lot to me. I love you. That meant a lot to me. Me and my mom have a really close relationship. But, whenever she says something to me like that, it means a lot. I love my mama. I love you, Angie. She said she loved my energy. She always sing along. So never tell me how to rap, my nigga. This is my song. So this actually goes back to, so I had a show back in my hometown, and we were preparing for it. And one of my homies was trying to tell me how I need to rap and everything. And then my other homie who was throwing the event just looked at him and was like, are you trying to tell this nigga how to rap? Do you not know this nigga already knows more than you right now? And that honestly made me laugh. So I wanted to put that in the song because honestly, that's kind of hard. Don't tell me how to rap. This is my song. A little fourth wall breaking type line. I like it. Shout out my niggas who said I could do it best because now I gotta get it right. Like I exit stage left. So yeah, basically I'm just saying that I gotta go right because you're right. Like it's just I don't know. It was just I just thought it sounded cool. But yeah, so that's what that line means. Trying to live better than I did. This shit is for my future kids, yeah. Nigga, it is just the way I live. Trying to make these hundreds, I ain't worried about the cents. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to live life as the best that I can. So that, you know, when I have kids in the future, you know, they ain't struggling. They ain't, you know, having to worry about nothing like that. And, you know, I was trying to think, that last line, I was trying to think of like how to put it into a song for like the longest time. Like, you know, I'm just trying to make these hundreds, I don't need no cents, something like that. And this just worked out the best. You know, I'm trying to see some Franklins. I ain't trying to see, you know, a penny or anything. I mean, yeah, you can stack it up, but I'd rather have the Benjamins in my hand than some pennies. So that's how I feel about it. That's what I was trying to say. The last line in the song, you know, that's a voicemail, one of the last voicemails from my papa. So, you know, we want to put that in the song just as, again, the song has a very nostalgic feel to it. So I want to, you know, tie it all back together with that. And yeah, paid homage, pay respect, and that's what the song, and I feel like we wrapped it up in a really nice way.
Never worry about the sense.
Aim to the game, I bring balance to it. They tryna hit their quota, keeping the status quo up. Red dots on all they plays. I'm the challenge to it. Son of a gun, the silver bullet. Moving through the barrel at top speeds when we trigger pulling. Nigga foolish on mics. So yeah, basically, I mean, that's just like a little, you know, lyrical exercise for the beginning portion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of just talking about how often, you know what I'm saying, people trying to just keep things the same and like, you know, not give us a lot of new different shit. So, you know, I was like, instead of doing that, I'd rather, you know, do something that shakes the status quo up. So that's just my little lyrical flex right there. Ain't nothing too crazy. Don't tell me what I ought write when all the shit you spit is only alright. Man, these lines and verses got me through long nights, kept me from cracking under the pressure of this long life. Different struggle every day, more for me to write about. 16 penny 16s that I was excited about. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like with the whole song title being back to the project title being Back to Protocol. When Keeno told me that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of like chose to get in the mindset for this verse of, like, I don't know, what were the Back to Protocol made me think of, like, what were all the things that made me like fall in love with music or like fall in love with hip hop type stuff. So I just kind of took that and went with that in my verse, like feeling like, you know, boundary pushing and experimenting and just having fun with music and being like yourself produces the best outcome. And you know what I'm saying, I just kind of wanted to get that across in my verse. And then just how much it meant to me as like a 16-year-old just falling in love with a genre of music like that. These verses gave me lights when the lights was out. Water off, but I got flow, so I'ma ride it out. Hip hop really raised me. This shit really saved me. Opened my eyes and gave me perspective. I'd be blessed if it really pays me. Here's to making guarantees out of fucking maybes, my nigga. Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, the last portion is just about the hope that hip hop gives, the perspective it gave me, the fact that it's kind of been like a teaching tool for me, and it's been kind of like a friend, I guess, so to speak, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make my verse an ode to hip hop and like kind of what it meant to me still now and what it meant to me like as a youth. Cause yeah, Keeno sent the beat and I was like, this give nostalgia. Yeah. Oh, hey man, I'm Chris Dimes. This has been a lyric breakdown with Keeno for his song Shy Ride. Thank y'all for having me. Dirty. back to protocol.